Haven't used these since the scrapyard on Braca. Prof gave them to me.
Oh.
Cordova's toolbox from Bogano. Most of his things are probably still there, waiting for someone. This Shio bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck.
Yeah.
There's Grease's salt shaker. Where did I put the pepper? Every day I wonder if I made the right call.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking about whipping up some curried burrafish.
Oh, that sounds
looks
good.
in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
I definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me. The spice levels haven't moved. You cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years.
I'm not half the cook you are, Grease. And maybe only 3/4 the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
So, we headed to Jeddah or what?
Ode.
So who's this seer we're going to see?
A mentor of mine. Rescued me from the Empire on Braca and dragged me halfway across the galaxy.
Sounds like you two went through a lot together.
We did. Been a long time since I've seen her.
Want to set out? In my experience, you gotta chase a lead when it's hot.
Yo, sweet. Like, all right. That's great. So, leaving at a point where we're about to launch off to everything. So, skills, training, perks. Okay. So, it looks like you can't fast travel from inside the ship.
Where's my spatula?
And let's just go see what we can spend at the shop, yo. Alright, so, wow. Like, massive world. We've explored a lot of it. Alright, it looks like it's going to be fine. Alright, so there's more over this way. Alright, yeah, so that's the green. Alright, and then we have all of this area. We have like this little back area. Alright, so two really big chunks. And some small little stuff right around here. That's cool. Little things left over to explore. We'll take care of that.
The new fella. Howdy.
Howdy back at you.
If you're looking for a side, you might want to trek to the higher edges of the canyon.
Is it worth the hike?
Wouldn't know. Never been there myself. Too steep to climb. And there's a lot of creatures up there. Some of them won't even eat you.
Sounds like paradise.
It's a tough climb, but you'll find a way up. And you'll see the true majesty of Koboh. I just know it.
I got a chef for here.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Well, this goes up to the
Let's see what
rooftop.
we
part.
find up here.
Oh, and there's the fish tank, dude. Wow.
Cal, you've seen that waterfall near the forest, right?
Is that the spot the raiders like to camp out at?
Afraid so.
Those abominable bullies. Why, this gem of a planet ought to be enjoyed by one and all.
So our expedition is a no-go?
Not unless you want to dodge some blaster fire.
No thanks.
Is there anywhere on this planet where one can relax safely with friends?
There's a few raider-free pockets left. Koboh ain't what it used to be.
I'll leave you to your new friends.
Catch you later, Cal.
Oh, hey! It's you! I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal, also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first time beyond the Mid-Rim, but I can already tell this place is a trove. Centuries ago, folks couldn't wait to scratch out a living under a new sky. And hell, they sure chose a vibrant world.
Vibrant, huh?
Cal, I heard about a meditation chamber.
You gonna check it out?
I wish. It takes some serious acrobatics to access it, and...
I could give it a shot, Toa.
a shot. This coming from the guy who scales basalt pillars in the time it takes me to date my field journal. Happy hunting, you two. We'll talk soon.
Cal, how good to see you.
You too, Z.
Should you find any data discs from my day, I'd be happy to decrypt them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Koboh.
We'll let you know if we do.
Cal, I hope I'm not intruding, but what happened to your Jedi Master?
He died during the Purge. Gave his life so I could escape. I can still hear his last words. Trust only in the Force.
Oh, Cal, I am so very sorry.
It was a long time ago.
2 centuries later, and Master Kree's last directive still rattles my memory banks.
I'll never forget. But that's how they're still with us.
I think you're right about that. Cal, I always adore seeing you, but you won't find a key to Tanador in this cantina now, will you? Perhaps these might aid you.
Ooh, perk slot, equilibrium.
Fine, just
Alright,
look
using a
at it.
force ability increases attack next lightsaber attack.
Hazy.
Ooh,
I heard
deal
Mom brought
extra
you up to
damage
speed on
temporarily after
recent events?
swinging,
I
switching
just
stances.
don't understand.
Okay, wisdom.
How can this shameful
Ooh.
empire remain in power?
Healing sims also
I don't know
fill a
anybody
small
who
amount
loves
of
the
the
Empire.
super
Hey,
meter.
there's money in Imperial salvage
Alright, regenerate a
contracts.
small amount of force
Plus,
meter
for
over
most
time.
of us, life has not changed
Maximum
too
force
drastically.
reduced.
Oh, don't spare my circuits. Tell me
Ooh.
what you really think.
Well, sure, things are different. Back home, practically
Ooh,
every
alright,
lab is
so-
under military funding.
Can't go wrong with this.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, we're gonna get the
solve
XP
our
gain, dude.
lives, send delegates to the Senate, vote.
What a vote is worth these days.
It's so difficult to imagine again.
Ooh, tank state is dirty. Oh, this is neat.
Oh, it was bad.
Cool.
Greetings, Sojourner.
Just Cal will do.
It will not.
Okay. You don't look like the other prospectors.
No, no, no. They unearth riches. Tulakt excavates that which cannot be so easily grasped.
Make a lot of credits in that line of work?
Wisdom is a good that never decays and is always in short supply. Now is not the time to speak.
That's cool.
Word is there's a traveling troubadour and a DJ droid from the core worlds on Koboh.
Not what I expected you to say. Any idea where they're there?
They've hiked out onto the valley plateau to sample the sounds of the wild.
The sounds of the wild can come from creatures that kill you.
Can't drop those beats if you're dead.
I'll see if I can find them.
I suspected as much.
Okay. So let's see. So rumor. Outpost. Meditation chamber entrance. Okay, cool. We got some rumors. Alright, rumor details. Meditation point. Okay. Musician and droid. Gorgeous secret. All right. Is that all the rumors we got so far? Let's see.
Strangest thing, I was enjoying a lively constitutional earlier today.
Really? You?
I deserve that. Anyway, I saw the strangest duo putting around the far side of the valley. One was tall and quiet, one short and babbling. They had stopped to inspect some beastly carcass. This had you written all over it.
I deserve that.
You know, you've got a core world air about you. It's becoming.
You from the core?
Guilty as charged. I studied the galactic economy with some of the greatest minds of Coruscant. Then watched those same minds ooze into obscurity while real opportunity whistled by.
Real opportunity?
Oh, you know, tax-free trade, extrajudicial imports, what have you.
Oh, you mean smuggling?
What I mean is that the galaxy is begging to fill your pockets if only you'll play its game. Another time.
I like this. Like, you have to have talk to everybody about stuff. It's cool.
Cal, I gotta confess something.
Here we go.
That tech I tried to sell to Ravis, there's more of it in the valley. A building right in the center. You can't miss it. So I was thinking, you head there and check things out, and we split whatever you find 50-50.
We'll see, Turgle.
Oh, that sounds like Invader's Inn.
Cal, look at this saloon.
Monk's been really busy.
And I helped by staying out of the way. Did you know there's even a garden on the roof?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know what I like about plants? When you talk to them, they can't just walk away. Hi, Cal.
Glad you came to Koboh, Cal. You're a hard worker, aren't you? Always putting others before yourself.
How can you tell?
Smudge of dirt on your pants, a whiff of adrenaline. Your eyes dart for danger, alert. I call it hunter's eyes. To trap game, a hunter refines her ability to observe. But for the record, your friendly demeanor don't fool me one bit.
That right?
Oh yeah, you're a natural hunter and you damn well know it. Be seeing you.
Come take a look. Welcome. Take a look, you'll find the finest components and sundries this side of the Outer Rim. Now that's a Domodendra guarantee.
You hear that, buddy? A guarantee.
That's right. Shop's built on trust and quality, and I aim to keep it that way. Glad to hear the Mantis is up and running again.
Hard to imagine life without her.
Oh, don't worry. That thing's as sturdy as a bantha.
Not sure Grease would like his ship compared to a bantha.
Do I look like I care much what he thinks of me?
No, you don't.
That's right. I don't see what all the fuss is about with that droid.
I think she's talking about Z.
It's like that's all people want to talk about.
A droid that old is pretty exciting.
Well, I'm old. No one wants to talk about me. Look, let me tell you. I was one of the first people in this town, and I have seen a whole lot of fads and flavors of the week.
Like what?
We once had a fire juggler come in. People paid to see her, too. 50 credits a pop.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Till she burned half the food silo down.
Ah, not fun.
See, stuff that's new is exciting, sure, but what really counts is consistency, reliability. All goods acquired completely legally, thank you very much. Ooh, take a look at that.
Gonna go with this one.
I love it.
Could use this.
Good choice. Practically had your name on it. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. So a whole lot of little mini quests going on about. Definitely take them on. Anybody else in town to talk to?
They don't look friendly. It's locked.
Hello there.
Well, look who it is.
Hey, you! You're the one taking shots at the Raiders, right?
That's me.
Bad idea. The Raiders have got eyes all over the Reach.
Took down that watchtower, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Beep boop. Ah, cool. Oh, sweet. So we can use the little birds now.
Hey, fellas. How long you been together?
Too long. We were one of the first people here, and both tried scouting for Pyrite.
Had zero idea what we were doing. Couldn't find anything.
Then I remembered I hate the outdoors.
And I got a sunburn on my gastrodermis. Not fun.
Then I caught sight of the most pathetic, bumbling prospector ever to walk the planet. Rumsey Forlow.
Me too. Of course, we both started making fun of Clumsy Rumsey. I laughed at Gulu Zingers.
And I at Guido's. And we've been stuck together ever since. Because we shared something special.
Aw.
Rumsey was a loser.
Still puts a smile on my face.
What?
Okay. Oh, what's up, buddy?
Fast, you barmy! No, Pods. 'Tis only Carl. Forgive the short greeting, lad. I'm always on edge when fishing for the finger-lipped garpon.
What a name.
And fierce as they come. But that doesn't deter the poachers. The poor garpon, despite its rarity, is a delicacy for the black of heart and the rumbly of belly. In we go!
I love this guy.
Ah, did you see that beauty? Two plump fins, a supplement of glands. A scrumptious, varicose tongue.
Fishing on an empty stomach, Scuba?
Hey, I can't succumb to the passions of the stomach. The Garpon must live. I'd better get me mind off it. Spin your tail. The tale continues. When we last spoke, I warned of the grapnel's arrival. That great ship came descending on us like an anchor cutting the deep. Ne'er a more fearsome ship did you clap eye on. She was sharp, like a fish, like the nose of a bony fish. She had 3 great claws. Aye, the landing gear. But when her great jaws parted, aye, the loading ramp. Now, will you hush and let Scuba tell the story? Her great jaws parted, disgorging her dread crew. A more vile pack of fisher folk you never did see. And led by the vilest of them all, Captain One-Yick Wet. The bearded bezel-less band that he intended to fish in our waters. Trophy hunters they were, in search of the most rare catches. Well, we Sikavians refused. We had the great famine to contend with, see? Every fish was precious. But the ferocious captain didn't care for our troubles. With a belch, he produced from his creel a mighty harpoon. Wait, cried wee Scuba, hopping off of his rock. I know these waters like the taste of my own tongue. There'll be few fish beneath yon ice. But, continued I, if you take me with you, and if you leave my village be, I could show you how to coax the rarest of fishes onto your line. Aye. The dread captain stroked his briny beard. After a long moment, he held out his hand and grinned most terribly. Lord, said he, you be in luck. I'll be requiring another for me crew, one who knows the curve of the sea. Oh, Cal, if I could only go back to that moment when I shook Captain Wet's rigid hand. If only I'd never stepped off my wee rock. But my encounter with Undan had given me a taste for the unknown. I couldn't resist the call of adventure, and I had to save my people. So, I left with the grapnel, thinking the business done. I would be a fisher for Captain Wet. Of course, my adventure had only begun. For just when the grapnel hit orbit...
More trouble, I take it?
Ah, but I've havered on long enough. Come back another time and I'll tell you more.
I love that guy.
Well, you got a mean look to you.
I do?
Yeah, like you're not afraid of nothing. Maybe you can find out what all this fuss is about. There's a shack, nestled way out near the caverns. Folks call it Key's Workshop.
What's in the workshop?
Misery. And maybe treasure, or so I hear. If you're in the area, could be worth a visit.
Ooh. Ooh, that's what I need. Yep. One of these guys.
You know your way around Koboh, don't you?
Oh, the bird. Ah.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Okay.
Good, Neko. You got it. Good job. Great find.
Yo. Alright, well, there we go. We got some secrets and shortcuts unlocked. And then... got whole lots of areas to explore. Which is really, really good. Alright, friendly creature. Right? Gorgeous secret, right? Alright, and this one is... oh! Path in the canyon, hard to reach, offers best view. Shack. Curious items there. Alright, Raiders, curious items. DJ, meditation chamber. Oh, this one's way out there. Alright, maybe we'll find it. We are definitely gonna go. Rest. And then next time we'll just jump on and do a bunch of side quests, and that'd be fun. Oh, just exploring the whole world and the cavities. Yo. Here we go. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging around and sticking around. And I think there's more secrets down in that smuggler's cave too. But we're gonna rest and we're gonna call it a day. But appreciate everyone. Have a good one. See you next episode.